What's rockin' Imaging fam? It's the clean dude Mook.
And it's your girl Gabby. And it's your baby Logan.
And we're reporting back to you with another video, huh? Another video. I lied. Today's story time.
Today we are going to tell you about
the journey of the birthing of Logan journey.
The labor and delivery of Logan.
This how it happened. She said her water broke. We left. She had the baby.
So before we get started, we want you to pull out your popcorn, snacks, chips,
books. Here. She be quiet. No, I'm just playing. Snack time.
And listen to the story. Okay, so beginning with the night, I was
doing her hair.
No, I was doing my hair.
Putting tracks in.
The day of, I went to the doctor, the OBG doctor, and he told me that my baby was late, like a week late, and that I needed to come in the next morning at 6 a.m. and get induced. And I didn't want to get induced and all that, but anyways, I was like, okay, so I went home. Whatever, later that night, it was probably about 12 o'clock, I started doing my hair. Soon as I was done.
2 whole hours.
Soon as I was done putting that last track in.
Her cousin that when he got us some Taco Bell. As soon as she was done, she sat down on the bed. She said, give me my food. And she opened, I think it was a cheesy gordita crunch. She opened it and she bit it. She said, if I got peed on myself. And she bit it again. So she said, my water broke. And I just...
No, I said, I didn't even know my water broke yet. I stood up and my cousin ran in the room. She was like, what's wrong? I was like, I don't know. It feels like I peed on myself. She said, does it keep coming out? I was like, yeah. She said, your water broke. Then I pulled my pants down in front of both of them. In front of him and her.
Did she open?
And I was like, where? I was like, it's still coming out. It's still coming out.
Like low-key thick.
And then she was like, yeah, but your water broke. Come on, let's go. So I'm getting ready to go. Now, my mom, she doesn't live here. She lives in North Carolina and we live in California. But anyways, so I called her sister who lives here. And I was like, I'm going to the doctor. I'm going to the hospital. My baby's on her way, whatever. And she goes, bye, Gabby. Go to bed. Stop playing on my phone. I'm like, no, for real. I'm on my way to the hospital. So she hangs up in my face. I call my mom way in North Carolina. Mind you, it's 1 a.m. at this point.
Or 3 a.m. they time.
And she answers, hello, whatever. And I'm like, Mommy, my water broke and Aunt Cheryl's not on her way to the hospital. Like, she thinks I'm playing with her, whatever. My mom goes, well, go to the hospital and let me know what's going on, and I'll call Cheryl to make sure she's on her way.
So I'm hecka nervous. I get the bags. I get the stroller. I get everything. I get my game. Everything but my TV. I knew we were going to have one. And then I'm driving. Like, now I'm finna meet next time I get in my car, I'm going to meet my baby. My baby going to be in the car. So we driving into the hospital. I got this snap. I think it was like 4:31.
And I wasn't panicking or nothing. I was calm.
Who was panicking?
He was. Come on, let's go. Why you just sitting there? I'm like, I'm fine. Let's go.
Get there.
I'm like, look, at this point, I done did all my homework, all that. I'm like, so many women have done, they water them broke. They done sat around the house for hours, called this person, that person, whatever, then went to the doctor. Like, I'm fine.
So we get there, and the nurse is checking her out. So while the nurse is checking her out, she is having contractions, but Logan's heart rate is going down, so it's scary.
But I didn't know I was having contractions because it didn't hurt at all. And the nurse, she was telling me, she was like, do you feel that? I'm like, no. She's like, you're having contractions. I'm like, I am? She's like, yeah.
Gabby was being mean. She just wanted her auntie. She wanted me out the room. She was cussing me out.
No, before all that. Before all that. Let me tell you what really made me mad.
The nurse.
The nurse.
Her name was Liberty. I remember her name.
If you ever get a nurse called Liberty, no, stop. Because that might be her.
Any hospital?
at any hospital because it might be her. But anyways, she did not know what she was doing. She was about to put my IV in. She didn't know how to do it, so she called another nurse. The nurse was like, why isn't her IV in? She needs to go upstairs. But before she goes upstairs, she needs to have her IV in. I don't know how to do it. I looked at her like, you don't know what you're doing. I said, please, get her out of here. And I'm not mean. So I'm like, please, get her out of here. I don't want to see her no more today. Can I have a new nurse? Please, somebody else, And that's when they gave me a new nurse.
We went upstairs. So I'm thinking we finna have to start pushing in a minute. So I'm getting pumped up. I'm getting ready. And they keep saying something about a C-section. I'm getting scared. They telling me like she could die during it or giving birth, and the baby making the she on. I'm over here tripping.
And I didn't want to get no C-section.
She didn't even sign the paper. I did. You know that, right? Or you don't remember that far back?
I don't remember.
You wouldn't sign it. And he said, Dad.
I remember in the I don't know what it is, the surgical room or whatever. I don't know what it is. But anyways, where they're about to give me the C-section and all that and the anesthesia. Well, they gave it to me. They gave me the anesthesia, and then they told me to sign like 2 different papers. All I remember is the 2 different papers. That's all I remember. And then next thing I know, I was woke, laying on a bed with a blue sheet over me or a blue something. But I guess I signed the papers. I don't even know. I just remember the 2 papers sitting in front of me. And after I woke up, he was next to me, and he was, I don't know, he was like saying, are you okay? Crying. And that was all, like, he only said it one time. Hush. And after he said, are you okay one time, then I started singing, and he was crying. And then I was like, are you okay? Are you okay? And he's looking at me like, just crying. And I'm the one under the damn knife.
And I couldn't, and they wanted me to go in there. I wasn't going to go and let her auntie go. And I was like, no, I can't get that moment back. So I went in there. I still got my thing. I had the thing on my head. I had the thing on my shoes. My Logan's popped out. Blood got on my phone positive. It's still on there. I'm never wiping it.
And then they told us to, once I kind of got cautious. I mean, what is it? Conscious.
Conscious back.
And they were like, oh, well, she was in your stomach so long to the point she was eating at your placenta. And I was like, huh? They were like, yeah, she had no air. She really wasn't supposed to make it because there was no air, and she had been like that for at least a week.
Mm-hmm.
So me, if I would have waited like I thought, my water broke so I could wait, she probably wouldn't have been here today.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I seen her first. She first came out. I gave her first bath. She didn't get her first shot. She was out of it.
I didn't see my baby until, 6 a.m.?
No.
And she came out at what time?
She came out at 6:38 a.m. And you didn't see her till like 10:05.
Yeah, I didn't see my baby for a long time.
She was with me the whole time.
For a very long time.
For her footprint, for all that. I did all that with her. Her first shot. Her mom was knocked out.
And then, after all that,
they moved us to our suite. Nice.
He had his own room. I had my own room.
Bed, my own TV.
And then the baby was next to me for a day. And then they told us that she had to go to the NICU.
Yeah.
And I just felt so bad. I was like, what the hell is wrong with my baby?
Yeah, that was dirty.
And when
she had all that stuff hooked up on her, the purple light.
I couldn't even get up. I couldn't get up. My stomach was hurting, and I just wanted to see her. And so on the next day, they're like, Mom, do you want to go see her? And I'm like, yeah. But I never got up. I just kept saying yeah. But I never got up till I don't even know when. They're like, Mom, baby has to eat. Mom, baby has to eat. Mom, baby doesn't have any food. So I had to push myself to get into the NICU nursery room, whatever.
It was right across the hall, was not far.
But trust me, any of y'all out there who know about a C-section, that shit hurts. So it took me how long did it take me? 15, 20 minutes just to get across the hall. Mm-hmm. That shit hurted. It hurted.
Was it worth it?
Then, yeah, it was worth it. And then when we got to the...
We had to wash our, from the arms down, hot water
we had to
for
wash
2
our
minutes
hands.
straight.
And
we had a password to even get in the door. Her code was...
It don't matter.
1011. I remember everything.
Anyways, and then when we got in the room, she was hooked up to like...
Everything. Except for tubes coming out of her mouth. Antibiotic, the thing to monitor her heart, all type of stuff. But not no tubes, though. It was
she
like
was hooked up to a whole bunch of stuff. And I didn't know what none of it was. So I'm sitting there and I'm like crying. Like I was really crying. And I'm like, I cannot, like I don't even know. She can't tell, she can't tell me what's going on. She don't know. I don't know if it's hurting her. I don't know if she's okay. You know, all that. I know the nurses and the doctors, they've been doing this stuff for years. Well, I don't know, because Liberty act like she know what she was doing. So, shit, I don't know. So, I just felt just like I'm her mom, but I can't do nothing. I can't help her, nothing. All I can do is look at her inside of a dang incubator.
Like a little coffin to me, see-through coffin. We was at the hospital for 6 days. From the 13th to the 19th. But it was cool though, because it was like I was at home. People was coming, playing the game with me, playing the game online. We in the room service. Remember the room service, late night?
Oh yeah. It was fun. I wouldn't mind having another one if I get the same treatment that I did.
Yeah, it was cool.
Except for that nurse.
Shower. Yeah, cause at first I thought I wasn't gonna be able to shower in a couple of days we was in there, but it was cool. We it was like we was at home, we was waiting on our baby. We would go see her all throughout the day, 2 a.m., 3, 4 o'clock. I didn't leave the hospital not one time. So let us know what y'all think about the story time. Like this video, comment, subscribe to it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Shout out to those 200 people that have. We appreciate y'all. Tell y'all friends to do it. Keep it up. Hit us on IG, Snapchat, Facebook, all that.
And let us know what other videos you would like to see from us.
Yeah, let us know, man. We don't bite.
We have probably 3 requests that we have to do.
We're going to do them. Y'all know who y'all is, too. We're going to do them.
So, shout out to y'all. Anyways, what we're thankful for today is...
Day 7 of thanks. I'm thankful for Logan's good health.
Me too.
Oh, yeah, Logan's middle name is Journey because it was a journey. Everything was a journey.
I'm thankful for my baby.
What was her middle name supposed to be?
Sarai.
S-A-R-A-I.
Which means my little princess.
But my mom said Journey the day before, and we act like we didn't like it, but we liked it. When the birth certificate came, I put Journey on it.
And we didn't get our birth certificate till after we left the hospital because he got 5 names, and they had to make her birth certificate 2 pages.
Mookie, Logan, 2 pages. And we're out. Like we're out. Say bye, Logan. Say hi. Say hi.